For centuries, humanity believed the solar system was a finished story, a cosmic diagram locked into place long before the first human ever looked up at the sky. The sun stood at the center, calm and predictable, while the planets followed their ancient paths like obedient clockwork gears, each orbit mapped, each motion calculated, each mystery seemingly solved. School textbooks told us this story with confidence, observatories reinforced it with equations, and generations of scientists built their careers on the assumption that the solar system was stable, orderly, and fundamentally understood. But history has shown again and again that the universe does not respect human confidence. Every time we believe the rules are complete, the cosmos reveals a flaw in our understanding, a crack in the foundation, and sometimes, a discovery so disturbing that it forces us to rewrite everything we thought we knew. This is the story of one such discovery, a revelation so unexpected that it shattered the classical rules of the solar system and exposed a reality far stranger, more violent, and more alive than anyone had imagined. The first warning signs did not arrive dramatically. There was no explosion, no sudden signal screaming across the void, no alien structure blocking the sun. Instead, the anomaly appeared as a whisper inside data, a subtle irregularity buried deep within numbers that almost went unnoticed. Astronomers studying distant objects beyond Neptune began to observe something unsettling. Certain icy bodies in the outer solar system were behaving incorrectly. Their orbits were stretched, tilted, and clustered in ways that defied known gravitational laws. According to everything we understood, these objects should have been scattered randomly, their paths shaped only by the sun and the known planets. Yet again and again, the data suggested otherwise. It was as if an invisible hand was guiding them, herding them into patterns that mathematics could not easily explain. At first, scientists assumed error. Telescopes malfunction, calculations fail, and datasets lie. But the patterns persisted, and with every new observation, the unease grew stronger. The solar system, as taught for over 100 years, follows a simple gravitational hierarchy. The sun dominates, the planets influence their immediate surroundings, and smaller bodies respond accordingly. There is no room in this model for unseen giants, hidden forces, or rogue influences acting from the shadows. And yet, the evidence was pointing precisely toward that forbidden possibility. Something massive, something unseen, was shaping the outer reaches of the solar system. This was not just an astronomical curiosity, it was a direct violation of the rules that govern planetary motion. If such an object existed, then the solar system was not a closed system at all. It was dynamic, evolving, and potentially unstable. The implications were terrifying. As the data grew stronger, whispers turned into debates, and debates escalated into open scientific conflict. Some researchers proposed the existence of a massive, undiscovered planet far beyond Neptune, a world so distant and dark that it had escaped detection for centuries. Others rejected the idea entirely, arguing that such a planet would overturn decades of observational certainty. How could something so large remain hidden in our own cosmic backyard? The answer, disturbingly, was simple. Space is unimaginably vast, and darkness is an excellent hiding place. The solar system, once thought compact and well-defined, suddenly began to feel enormous and incomplete. The idea of a hidden planet was not just controversial, it was dangerous to established theory. If confirmed, it would mean that the formation of the solar system was far messier than previously believed. It would suggest violent migrations, gravitational chaos, and planetary encounters that reshaped everything we see today. The neat, orderly birth model taught in classrooms would collapse under its own weight. Planets would no longer be static monuments of cosmic history, but survivors of a turbulent past filled with collisions, ejections, and near misses on a scale almost impossible to comprehend. As astronomers pushed deeper into the mystery, another disturbing possibility emerged, one even more radical than a hidden planet. What if the anomaly was not a planet at all? What if the force shaping those distant orbits was something fundamentally different, something that challenged not just solar system theory, but physics itself? Some researchers suggested the influence of a passing star long ago, one that skimmed the outer edges of the sun's domain and left permanent scars behind. Others speculated about primordial black holes, ancient remnants from the dawn of the universe, drifting silently through the solar system and bending space itself without emitting light. These ideas, once relegated to the fringes of theoretical physics, were now being discussed in serious scientific journals. The solar system, it seemed, was not merely a collection of planets orbiting a star. It was a battlefield of ancient forces, a record of encounters and catastrophes written in orbital scars. Every irregular path, every tilted object, every strange cluster became a clue to a forgotten event that occurred billions of years ago. The discovery did not just break the rules, it revealed that the rules were incomplete from the beginning. Then came the moment that changed everything. Using the most powerful telescopes ever built and advanced computer simulations that consumed months of processing time, researchers identified a model that matched the observations with terrifying precision. The only explanation that fit the data was the presence of a massive object, several times the size of Earth, moving on an elongated, inclined orbit far beyond the known planets. This object, if real, would take thousands of years to complete a single journey around the Sun. It would be cold, dark, and almost invisible, yet its gravitational influence would be undeniable. The solar system was hiding a giant. This realization struck the scientific community like an earthquake. Textbooks became outdated overnight. Diagrams of the solar system were suddenly incomplete. The familiar image of 8 planets neatly arranged around the Sun was no longer accurate. The solar system had grown larger, stranger, and more complex in a single revelation. And worse, if one massive object could remain hidden for so long, how many others might still be out there? But the true shock went even deeper. The existence of such an object suggested that the solar system was not born in isolation. It hinted at a violent youth, a time when the Sun formed within a dense cluster of stars, where gravitational encounters were common and planetary systems collided, exchanged material, and stole worlds from one another. The hidden giant may not have formed around the Sun at all. It could be a captured planet, stolen from another star during a close encounter billions of years ago. If true, this would mean that part of our solar system is literally alien, a foreign world trapped by gravity and time. This discovery forced scientists to confront an uncomfortable truth. The solar system is not special in its stability, nor protected from cosmic chaos. It is vulnerable, shaped by chance encounters and long-term gravitational warfare. The same forces that placed Earth in a life-friendly orbit could, under slightly different conditions, have destroyed it entirely. The discovery that broke the rules of the solar system also broke the illusion of cosmic safety. As the implications rippled outward, the question shifted from what this object was to what it meant for humanity's future. If massive, unseen bodies can exist undetected for centuries, then long-period threats such as comets and asteroids may be influenced in ways we do not yet understand. A single gravitational nudge from a distant giant could send a cascade of debris toward the inner planets, turning cosmic stability into sudden catastrophe. The solar system is not a static home, it is a dynamic environment where danger can emerge silently and without warning. Yet there was also wonder in the discovery. The same revelation that inspired fear also reignited curiosity. The hidden regions of the solar system became frontiers once again. Humanity, which had begun to feel comfortable with its cosmic map, was reminded that exploration is never truly finished. Every answer opens new questions, and every discovery exposes deeper mysteries. The rules of the solar system were not broken in the sense that physics failed. They were broken because humanity misunderstood the scale, complexity, and history of its own cosmic neighborhood. The universe did not change. Our perception did. What we once believed to be a simple, orderly system is now understood as a living structure shaped by time, violence, and chance. In the end, the discovery serves as a warning and an invitation. A warning that certainty is temporary, and that even the most trusted scientific models can collapse under new evidence. And an invitation to look deeper, question harder, and accept that the universe will always be stranger than we imagine. The solar system is not finished revealing its secrets, and somewhere beyond the darkness of known space, more rule-breaking discoveries are waiting, silent and patient, for the moment humanity is ready to face them.